A very good morning, one and all present here. So, today we will be looking at the unit Planning of Teaching Science from the subject Science Methodology. I, Professor Samruddhi Chepe, welcome you all for this. Now, before starting, let us see what is the importance of planning. As we all are aware, planning is very important everywhere in each aspect of life, and in teaching it is of utmost importance. Now, while planning, there are many aspects that a teacher looks into, like teacher's own content knowledge, teacher's capacities, mastery, teaching style, then students' intellectual level, students' capacity, their interests and aptitude. Then what are the objectives of teaching? What are the classroom teaching objectives? What is the curriculum? What are the concepts involved? What core elements and values we have to achieve through that particular subject? The teaching method that will be used or deployed, the available resources for teaching of that particular lesson, and most importantly, the available time. So, all these aspects are looked into before planning. Now, planning is not done directly, but it is done in 3 phases. Which are those? The very first one is year plan, second is unit plan, and the third is lesson plan. Let us see year plan first. What is a year plan? Year plan is the outline of the teaching of a subject during the entire academic year. Now see, what we are going to teach during the whole year, that is year plan. Now the year plan is the plan of teaching which is done in the beginning of academic year after considering objective of teaching. So after considering the teaching objectives, it is prepared. Now what are the considerations of a year plan? It is the planning done for the whole year. It ensures that teacher comes to know the plan for whole year. It gives idea of time required for teaching and evaluation. It gives idea for the planning of co-curricular activities. And teaching is done with proper speed. Why year plan is important? Let us see. Teacher understands the scope of the subject curriculum at the beginning of the academic year. Teaching learning completes on time. It gives idea about period available for curricular and co-curricular activities. Sufficient time is available for initial preparation for teaching. Teaching can be completed with proper speed. It also clarifies the objectives of teaching learning, therefore it helps in emphasizing the units. And most importantly, teacher can bring similarities in teaching if the teacher is teaching two or more divisions, as the teacher can decide when to teach the particular chapter, when to start it in all the divisions, and how to do the evaluation. Now, the main important aspects of a year plan are formation of syllabus, reorganization of units, time available for teaching, unit-wise distribution of available periods, and periods for evaluation. Now, before going for year plan preparation, let us first do the days calculation. My dear students, in an year, there are 365 days. And how many number of holidays are there? 185. Let us see. See, the Diwali holidays are nearby 21 days. Christmas holidays are 10. Sundays are 40. Summer holidays 45. examination 30, teachers' casual leaves 12, incidental holidays 11, sports cultural programs 16. The total comes out to be 185. Now, if we deduct this 185 from 365, we get in our hands 180 days. So, these are the days of actual teaching. So, before making the year plan, we have to first find out the teaching days available with us. Now, when we prepare the year plan, we see that how many periods will be available in these 180 days. So, in June, as we will be getting 2 weeks for teaching, so number of periods available will be 12. Here we have considered that every week is having 6 periods. In July, there will be 4 weeks. 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. So 24 periods we will be getting. In August, 3 weeks, which means 18 days. Then September 24, October 18, December 24, January 24, February 18 and March again 18. This makes a total of 180 periods. In this way, we have to distribute these 180 periods for the whole teaching of the year. Coming to the unit plan. Now, the unit plan, what is it? Unit plan means the planning of teaching for the whole chapter. So, it should be homogeneous, it should be systematic, with proper consideration for educational activities, learning experiences, teaching aids, teaching content, concepts, etc. And the teaching should bring about desirable change in the students. Let us see the definition of unit plan. A unit is a group of related concepts from which a given set of instructional and educational experiences is desired. This definition is stated by Hoover. So, my dear students, how do we prepare the unit plan? This is the format. The unit plan comprises of standard total periods, like the unit, say, work and energy. It may take 8 periods to get completed. Whereas the unit, say, natural resources of 7th standard, it may be completed in 2 periods. So total periods, here we have to write the number of periods that we have decided in the year plan. Then the name of the unit, the subunit, the teaching method that you will be deploying. Now, unit plan, here we have to consider 4 aspects. That is what aspect? That is content analysis. Why aspect? Why am I going to teach that unit? So, objectives. How aspect? That is learning experiences. How am I going to teach the unit? And evidence for achievement. That is evaluation. So, all these considerations for the unit plan have to be prepared. Lastly, let us see the third step of planning, and that is nothing but lesson plan. We are very well aware of lesson plan. Lesson plan means the planning for half an hour lesson or 35 minutes lesson. Now, before preparing the lesson plan, we have to see the content. We have to organize the content properly. We have to correlate the subject. Then we have to try to understand the instructional objectives and specifications, the methodology of teaching, the presentation, how are we going to present it, application, how the students are going to apply their knowledge, recapitulation, and reflection action. So, my dear students, in this way we have to prepare the lesson plan. So today we have seen the methodology of teaching science. In that particularly we have seen planning in teaching of science with 3-phase planning, namely year plan, unit plan and lesson plan. We will be coming back to you with one more such video of science methodology. Thank you. and have a nice day. Stay safe. Thank you.